Hi, this is Holly with Presence Point. In fact, this is the no makeup Native American robe my friend sent me for last Christmas, Holly. And we awoke this morning to this beautiful winter wonderland. It is, as you can see, just such a gorgeous day behind me here. The sun is coming up and it snowed all night. It's just beautiful. And of course, the first thing it reminded me of was Psalm 46:10, where God says, "Be still and know that I am God." And we came outside to this and we just can't help but be still and know that He is God. In fact, if you have a moment after this video blog, take a look and listen at Stephen Curtis Chapman's song about that verse. But then I was reminded of God's power. There's a wonderful chapter, Job 37, one of my favorites actually, the end of Job. But Elihu, one of Job's friends, and granted, Job's friends weren't the greatest toward the end, right? They came and sat, and it was wonderful when they sat with him in his grief, but then they started talking and kind of messed that up. But I love what Job is told by Elihu in Psalm 37, starting in verse 6. This is all about God's power. He directs the snow to fall on the earth and tells the rain to pour down. Then everyone stops working so they can watch His power. That's how it felt this morning. The wild animals take over and they stay in their dens. The stormy wind comes from its chamber and the driving winds bring their cold. God's breath sends the ice, freezing wide expanses of water. He loads the clouds with moisture and they flash with His lightning. The clouds churn about at His direction. They do whatever He commands throughout the earth. He makes these things happen either to punish people or, this morning, to show His unfailing love. That's what it feels like today, that He's showing His unfailing love to us. We were so excited to be home to see this beautiful day. So as you begin your day, or you end your day, or you're somewhere in the middle of your day, we challenge you to live into your calling deeply by shepherding well those that you lead, those you influence. Remember, the sheep are in fact sacred, but more importantly, remember God's power and enjoy the next few seconds of this quiet winter wonderland morning.